minute, man, I swear that she can get it.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. All right, so today we are going to be talking about Mia, okay? She's a rapper, well, was a rapper. Do not know what she's doing now, but she was affiliated with Roc Nation, and she got some things that she wanted to get off her chest, okay? We also going to be talking about some Lotto and Ice Spice. Mika and Lucy from That STV, the drama is crazy, okay, when I tell you. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about is Miss Mia, okay? Okay, like I said, she's a former rapper. She dealt with Roc Nation, and she has some things that she wanted to say, okay? She goes on Twitter and says, Aurora James vaccinated my child without my permission. They manipulated my child by lying to a 12-year-old, pretending to be his mom. Of course, it's not your own child. You don't care how you can psychologically damage a child with mental games. She Beyonce and Solange's friend. Okay, she just want to let that be known. Now, she both posted this up and said, Biden won't let me see my child. The longest processing is meant to be 2 months, and it's already been that. Okay, so she shows right here. Waivers are taking 6 to 9 months plus to come through at the moment. Maya is ineligible for a U.S. visa due to her past behavior despite having had visas before. She would have to go through the process each time she applies for a U.S. visa for the rest of her life, okay? While I appreciate that you're frustrated with the speed of the process and the bureaucracy involved, it really is out of our hands. So right now, she's basically letting y'all know she has a visa problem going on, etc., etc. Now, me personally, I do not know the process of visas and how you go about it, what you do, and all this other stuff. So let me know down in the comments below, depending on where you at, is it the same, rules and laws regarding visas everywhere, or they have different laws and regulations and rules and all of that stuff in different cities and countries and states, or whatever the case may be. Let me know down in the comments below. They basically saying I have to wait for a Republican to come to office because 9 months from now is the election. I'm not allowed to see my child for stealing food at 18 when I was poor. Yet your government is okay with my child being with family convicted for child trafficking and, them type of cults. Okay? The difference between me and migrants coming in is that I can't vote. I'm paying U.S. taxes too. Sick. Okay. Now, if y'all want to know what family she's talking about the Bronfman family. I do not know how to say their name. The Bronfman family is a Canadian family known for its extensive business holdings. It owes its initial fame to Samuel Bronfman, the most influential Canadian Jew of the mid-20th century, who made a fortune in the alcoholic distilled beverage business during American Prohibition, including the sale of liquor through organized crime, through funding the Seagram Company, and who later became president of Canada Jewish Congress. Now, also, when she talked about the cults and the trafficking and stuff like that, Claire Bronfman is sentenced to 81 months, okay, for the cult situation case. Will you never stop? A former member of the group asked Ms. Bronfman, a Seagram's hair, who used her family's fortune to intimidate critics of NXIVM. I guess that's what it's called, okay? Let's get into the other stuff that she's saying. Okay. I have shown support for Julian for 14 years and have been to the USA many times. The only thing different this time is I called for a ceasefire and spoke out against genocide and ethnic cleansing. Okay. Now I am forced to pick between my child and speaking up for what's right by God. I am happy to go to war for my child, just like every mother, but is your monster the same as mine? Now, right here, it basically shows with the Supreme Court asserting that she ensnared Isabella Martinez and Gabrielle Leo, among others, who taken coarsely classes as part of a fraudulent scheme nationwide. Okay, they're talking about the cults. Okay, Brofman and her husband founded the Athlo Educational Group, a France-based offshoot of Rainier's Rainbow Cultural Garden, as well as the UK branch, etc., etc. The school was closed by the authorities in 2020. On June 19th, 2019, NXIVM founder Rainier was found guilty of trafficking and racketeering. Okay, at trial, prosecution witness NXIVM defector Mark Vincente testified that Sarah Brofman was among Rainier's trusted group. Okay, so basically they had a lot of stuff going on, illegal human experiments, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So apparently she's saying that her child is with them. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy, y'all. Okay. My first custody battle was 2013. My child was 4. I was managed by Jay-Z, who ultimately was paid by the Brofmans. Okay. I sacrificed my career for my child. They ripped me off and copied my style and gave it to their puppets and shadow banned me on every platform. But it was worth it to save him from the madness of what you know now. The day I was served for my child, Roc Nation stopped all communication with me, and all my emails to Jay-Z asking for help was wiped from my inbox. My was broken in 2, and every lap was taken. I was trapped in Brooklyn on order served that restricted me leaving Brooklyn for 15 years. That sounds crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It sounds like she had a lot going on. All right. It's always 2 sides of a story. But of course, ever since Nikki was, throwing shots at Roc Nation and everything else, a lot of people was coming out, putting a little stuff here and there out about Roc Nation and stuff like that, and without no proof, to be honest with you. Everything needs proof, okay? Anybody can say anything on the internet and just tweet away. Twitter fingers, X fingers, because that's what they call it now. But at the end of the day, that is kind of sick. For a child to get taken away from her mom because she stole food. Just sick. And then you got real monsters out here that have kids that actually torture and do a whole bunch of things to their kids. Okay? And they're just scot-free, just keep doing it until somebody is not here anymore. And I think that's kind of sick. Okay? It's sick. I feel like if somebody's stealing and they stealing food, clearly they not, they got some things going on and they might need to get some help. You understand what I'm saying? Help. For any family member that don't have food and is struggling and stuff like that, because y'all know out here it's freaking hard. Okay, if you're not rich and this and this and that and this and this and that, it's a struggle. So that's exactly what she said. Mia has something to say. Okay, let me know down in the comments below. How do you feel about this? Okay, do you think that is crazy what she's going through and how extensive of the punishments or whatever rules and regulations that she has to go through for all of this? For what? I'm just not understanding. I just don't understand. Okay. Now let's talk about Lotto and Ice Spice. Okay, because y'all know for a little while now, everybody always assumed that Ice Spice and Lotto had some beef going on, some secret animosity, throwing subs, this and this and that. Now, mind you, anybody could throw a sub and it could land on anybody. The shoe could fit for anybody. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of people already assume that Lotto and Ice Spice got beef. I don't know where it came from. Because it's so dumb how these females in the industry always nitpick for every little thing. Okay, and then they have a beef, and it's like, why? Like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? So let's get into that. So y'all know Lotto new song Sunday Service came out, right? And everybody, before the song dropped, she had put a picture up with a whole bunch of artists in the back with their eyes covered just like hers. And everybody was like, I don't know why people was assuming that these are the people that she had beef with, but Left Eye not even here no more. Certain people on the thing is just like, what do you mean? Why would she have beef with half those people? I automatically thought that she was trying to pay some type of respect, put out some type of message regarding all female artists that's taking over or whatever the case may be. That's how I thought, because ain't no way I thought that she was, saying that these are the people that she throwing shots at when she was. Some of them don't even, she wasn't even here around the time when half of them was even out here. So at the point is what I'm trying to make is everybody would have assumptions and opinions online, right? Granted. Now, let's get into these clips, because once these clips started circulating, everybody was pinpointing and saying this and saying that, okay? Now, remind you, in my other video, Ice Spice called out Lotto, okay? She said, oh, I don't know why she had me in the video behind in her weak-ass snippet and this and this and that. So she was directly talking about Lotto, right? So let's talk about what Lotto had to say. Let's get into this first clip.
Boom. It's really just like female rap from then to now. I feel like, we the topic of the conversation. We the whole movement right now. So it's really like what's the homage to female rap from then to now. Even the I'm beefing with, you know what I'm saying? Either they asked me what that scene was in the video. Y'all finna see, y'all finna watch the video. I ain't never said that song was no homage song. It's the homage. Y'all be like jumping to conclusions, then be mad at them up. You made 1 + 1 = 3, baby. I ain't say that. Anyways, body count so low, I might say I'm a virgin.
Now, the full live is on my Instagram, okay? And she's saying she did not say that it was a homage song, okay? That's two different things. They asked her about the picture and the whole graphic thing with the females with the eyes closed behind her. That's what they asked about, and she said it was like a homage. I guess she was trying to be fancy with it. I don't know. But then in the live, she said maybe she should have not used that word, because a lot of people dig too deep into things and make things like bigger than what it is, okay? Me personally, if you listen to the song is clearly not a homage song, okay? She threw that piece in there because if y'all see the video have different themes, different angles to it. It's not only one set theme. She's different things happening, okay? And in that one scene, she has the females in the back, the eyes closed, even hers. And she basically saying that is like more of a respect homage. Like, all of us girls is doing the things. And she even said it, even the girls that I'm beefing with. She is grown enough to put that out there and say, look, she respects everybody. Everybody's doing their thing. Everybody's on the come up. We winning. We doing it. Okay? In the beginning, I was about to say my wife Lotto was about to piss me off and we about to get a divorce, because ain't no way that you're going to sit here and act like you're not taking shots and you're not doing this, because, girl, we know that you're subbing. We know that you're subbing. Okay? We know that. Okay? Now, like Lotto said, she's not ducking no smoke. Because people online is like, okay, now you want to throw the rock high your hands. Now you want to say this. Now you want to say that. Now you didn't do this. At the end of the day, we know Lotto, okay? We know that she can write. We know that she can rap. She, like I said before, she's not being seen like how she's supposed to be seen, because she's not a TikToker song maker like Ice Spice and Sexy Red and stuff like that. You got to have those type of songs, songs that don't make sense, that just have a nice beat, and you just say whatever on the beat, and it's just a catchy song. Lotto actually makes real music. Like, I'm sorry. Like, the way the music is nowadays is not how it was before. Like, people actually listen to lyrics, bars, cadence, flow, all of that stuff, and we don't have that nowadays. Majority of the time, we don't have that. Okay? The new generation is taking over, and maybe I sound like an old head or whatever. I like the music that's out. Don't get me wrong. It's catchy. It's something that you could twerk to, something that you could be ratchet and this popular stuff or whatever the case may be, but real music, lyric, I listen to actual music. So it's just like, I don't know. Now, let's listen to this other piece, okay? Because Jilly basically asked her, okay, about the video piece in the back when she did her little she did a TikTok video. Okay, it wasn't a legit actual video. It was a TikTok video that she posted up. Now let's listen to what she had to say.
Spice being in the back in that video, was that the wreck hit?
Yeah, you ain't right too. And I did not do that on purpose.
Right, okay.
Fuck it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And she took it like you did it on purpose.
oh, well then let's do it then. Like, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. I swear to God, like, it wasn't like that. Mind you, I'm in Houston having a ball, leaving the club drunk. I'm like, let me make a little TikTok to this song I like type shit.
So before she came out and said she was talking about you, did you know she was talking about you?
Oh no, I didn't know that song was about me till she said it was about me type shit.
I don't mind the rapping sport of it. This
You know,
sport.
but this is like.
Okay, the full clips is on my Instagram. Me personally, her energy, listening to her, the way she's talking and stuff like that, I truly believe her. I feel like she said that when you're in a sprinter, I don't know because I ain't never been in a sprinter, okay, she's basically said if people be in a sprinter, anything that's on the TV, video, whatever, is on shuffle. So it just goes to the next. It's not like somebody's personally putting it on there. Oh, let me just put this on. I believe her, okay? And I feel like a lot of people pinpointed it out because at first I didn't even realize that it was in a video until everybody started pointing it out because I was more so looking at Lotto and it's stuff that her sister was, you know, they was cute. They was just doing their thing. And that's why I was paying attention to. I really didn't look at the background. And so everybody was like, oh my God, Lotto is throwing shots at Ice Spice. The Ice Spice videos in the back and she's throwing shots and she's being petty and stuff like that. So that is something somebody would do if they was really beefing and doing this and that. And that's something that they would do. I believe her, okay? I believe that she found out when everybody else was pinpointed out and went rival on Twitter and all this other stuff. I believe that because the way she was talking, it just sounds like she's disappointed. Like, why is there the beef, you know? Maybe her Ice Spice can work together. Maybe they could do something together because here goes another unnecessary beef. I don't care what y'all say. I know a lot of y'all are very immature, okay? And y'all not grown yet to have a certain mindset when it comes to certain things. I understand females beef and it's going to happen in the industry or whatever. But if it's not that serious and it's petty, or if it's a miscommunication, or if it was just something that happened and started from the people on the internet and stuff like that, that is something that can be fixed. Just, what y'all think? Y'all scared to be like, you know what? Let's both come out. You know, let's make a statement and let's make some music together. Let's get this money up. Like, maybe my mindset is different because to me, it wasn't a real actual beef. And that's just how I feel. And I feel exactly, I believe that she didn't know about the video, but I do think that she is throwing shots in her video. She is throwing shots on her music, okay? We do not know specifically who's it's for, but everybody would assume it's Ice Spice. Okay, they have been doing a little subs here and there, or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but like I said, it's petty. Okay, now, and that's all I really got to say about that. I don't know, y'all. Let me know down in the comments below. How do you feel about that? Okay, like I said before, it's petty. I believe Lotto. But she was about to get on my damn nerves if she act like, you know, she not, you know, subbing and doing stuff in her music. She not doing stuff purposely with the video. Okay, granted. But we do know that there's something there. Ice Spice clearly feels some type of way. Okay, and Lotto says she's not ducking no smoke. So it is what it is. So if Ice Spice got a problem, then they could take it. That's basically what Lotto was saying. But she's basically saying, listen, that's not what the case was. I didn't do it intentionally. And whoever fell away, and that's just what it is. So we are gonna see how that goes. Okay, now let's just throw this in there real quick because two people came out with songs and it's the City Girls, but they're not in a song together. They're separately solo, right? So JT came out with Sideways. I actually like the song, so you know what I'm saying? I like the song. I would pick JT over Carisha anytime. Okay, I never was a City Girls girl. Okay, I just really wasn't. But separately, I would pick JT. Okay, Young Miami for some reason cannot stay on beat. She be all over the place. It just don't be hitting. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get into some of these comments. So JT came out with Sideways. right? And a little bit after that, Carisha, Young Miami, she came out with 50-50. So let's get into some of these comments. So Young Miami came out and said, "Itch, I ate 50-50. Oh my God." Okay. Somebody says she sounds the same in all of her musics. It's giving low budget Saucy Santana. Now, if y'all do not know how Saucy Santana is when he rap, him and Carisha sound exactly alike. It's the accent, it's the feminine voice. It's just they sound alike. Okay. It's giving one level above Saweetie. I never thought a song would be worse than Bongos. This takes the cake. Her voice is so annoying. This fire with the sound off. She sounds exactly like Saucy Santana. The hand movements too. JT had to drop the dead weight. It's actually not as bad as I expected it to be. I kind of freak with it. I honestly think she needs a ghostwriter that will serve her very well. Dropping a song a few days after JT rolls out is giving hater. All right. So as y'all see, every time I looked for good things about Young Miami song 50-50, it was nothing but negativity. So if y'all could find some good stuff, y'all could talk about it in the comments down below. But yeah. And JT actually has a lot of people that actually like her song Sideways. Okay. And we're going to get into some of those comments. Okay. And we're going to see what people are saying. Okay. Let's see. JT ate no bars and Sideways. Real bad. When Sideways come on, I am JT. Move. Pretty in the face, but my attitude stank. Either way, these guys still going to the bank. Hashtag Sideways. Stream a real rapper. Stream JT. Stream Sideways. I love JT's personality so much. Everybody love no bars. Everybody love Sideways. Itch, you ain't supporting JT. Freak you. Forever, forever. Somebody says Sideways is out now. Okay. Nicki Loki needs to remix Sideways and make a cute Y2K cunty video for JT. Freak all that bullcrap. JT Sideways forever on repeat. Went #1 in my house. I love JT so much. Shout out to us. JT at the end of the Sideways. Okay, so y'all see everybody likes JT. I think a lot of people would pick JT over Young Miami, and that's just what it is. But let me know down in the comments below, how do you feel about Carisha's song, also known as Young Miami, 50-50? Or how do you like JT's song, Sideways? Okay, let me know down in the comments below. All right, so now we're going to be talking about Lucy and Mika. Okay, if y'all do not know what now, watch Now That's TV or whatever that's going on, you're just going to just listen to what's going on with these females. Okay, we're going to look at this video, okay, that Lucy had put out. Wait, she had put this out regarding Mika. Okay, it's funny. It's supposed to be hilarious. Don't get your crusty panties in a bunch. So let's just look at this video.
Now let's see your side by side, Mickey. Box body, big sponge, and I'm squiddy. Bitch doing shots when she aim me, they hit me. Your kids worrying about like, do mama even miss me? No better.
I don't like when people put kids in the mix. I really don't like that. That is just something that I despise so bad. Like, if you're arguing, if you don't like somebody, if you're going back and forth on the internet and stuff like that, why do y'all research and go on people's page and look for their kids? Y'all just so weird. Y'all just so weird. It's like y'all have nothing really to say, so you try to hit below the belt and try to go for the kids. That has nothing to do with anything. Now, if you was talking about the person's parenting, that's different. That's not targeting or disrespecting the kids personally. You know, but if you're talking about their looks and you're posting up the person's picture of the kids and all this other stuff, that's just a little bit too much. Okay, now let's listen what Mika had to say, because she went on her Instagram and she like, girl, huh, like what? Like, huh, like what? She said, Lucy, go take care of your slow daughter. Here we go again with the kids, okay? Now, by all means, I do not condone in any of this. Like I said, I do not like when people bring in the kids and make it like they be just doing too much. But we are going to get into the mess because this is a tea channel, and when we do talk about the mess, even if it's uncomfortable for some, we're going to talk about it. You're, arted, and so is she. That's why you left season 2 early, to take care of that slow little itch. Whole time your mama got custody, she was tired of that little girl. She just like her mama, slow and needs attention. You broke, girl. Find something safe to do, girl. Okay? Now, like I said, I just wanted to talk about that because it's like, first they're arguing, they going back and forth about each other, they feel some type of way about it, and then boom, here go the kids. I wanted to talk about it because I don't like it. Okay? I don't like it. Okay? Especially for people that love their kids and doing for everything that they need to do for their kid. They could be single parents out here and you're coming for the child and stuff like that. Some people might take that to the extreme. They might want to meet up. They might want to fight. They might want to take you away from this earth. They might want to do whatever. I don't know. Okay? You got to be careful of who you talking to. Okay? That's just what it is. A lot of people out here cannot take certain things being said. Okay? It's a lot of people out here that are like that, and they will automatically just put actions into it, and then they don't care about the repercussions and everything else that they might have. They might get taken away from their kid. They might want to harm somebody, and that person might harm them and take them off this earth. And now your kids don't have no parent. Sometimes you got to think. Sometimes words and everything on the internet and stuff like that is really not that serious to me, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter what it is about. Okay, it's the internet. Yeah, you might feel some type of way. You might be angry. You might be this. But just do whatever on the internet and keep it on the internet. Like, it's not that serious. Like, nobody, whatever that's being said is not that serious for you to want to get your life taken away or take somebody else's life. It's dumb. But maybe that's just my mindset. Maybe I just don't move like that or think like that. And that's just what it is. But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about everything that I talked about in this video. Okay. We got Mia, who is dealing with Roc Nation because ever since Nicki came out and everybody started talking about Roc Nation, she came out and she wanted to get some stuff off her chest. Okay. Latto versus Ice Spice. Like I said, it's a petty, pathetic little thing that they got going on. I felt like they should squash it and make music together. Because I just feel like the more beef that these females have in the industry is going to take away from the good music that possibly could happen with each other. You understand what I'm saying? Nicki and Cardi, that beef been going on for so many years. Wouldn't we want to see Nicki and Cardi on the same songs? Like, they would be, like, breaking records right now together on the charts and all type of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Then you got Megan and Nicki. They made good songs, and now all of a sudden they're beefing, and then we might not even see another collab. Nicki and who else? Nicki and now Lotto and Ice Spice. Okay. Then they saying that Doja Cat and Nicki got something going on, and they both make good music. Doja's like right behind Nicki Minaj when it comes to sales and charts and trends and all this other stuff. So it's just like, the more and more these girls are beefing, the more and more we're not going to have female rapper, like, collabs. And it's just sick and it's just annoying. Okay? But anyway, I said everything that I needed to say. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. And make sure y'all click that notification bell because once your girl drop, y'all know. And then y'all can run it up. But anyway, I love y'all. See y'all in the next one. Toodaloo. Mwah.
I got some rats and I want some. Still got no cash in the hood, call it give and go. Hit with nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come in.